Have you ever heard a story that sounds so sad, it stays with you for a long time? This is one of those stories. It is about Alex Lifeson, the famous guitarist from the band Rush. He made music that touched millions of people around the world. But behind his amazing music, there is a very sad story that most people do not know about. I want to share with you the tragedy of Alex Lifeson. It is a story about pain, loss, and how life is not always what it seems on the outside. Alex Lifeson was not just any musician. He was the heart and soul of Rush, a band known for its powerful music and thoughtful lyrics. Many people loved Alex's guitar playing because it was full of energy and feeling. But even though he seemed happy on stage, Alex had to deal with some very hard things in his life. The biggest tragedy in Alex's life is about his family. Alex was married to a wonderful woman named Charlene, and they had 2 children. But in 1997, everything changed. Charlene was diagnosed with breast cancer. At first, they thought she could fight it. But cancer is a tough enemy. It slowly took over her body. Alex and his family had to watch as she struggled with this terrible disease. Imagine how hard it must have been to see someone you love suffer and feel powerless to help. Charlene passed away after fighting bravely for several years. This loss hit Alex very hard. Losing someone you love is one of the most painful things anyone can go through. It is like losing a part of yourself. For Alex, this pain was more than just sadness. It changed his whole life. He became quieter, and he did not want to talk about his feelings. But deep inside, he was hurting a lot. Even after this tragedy, Alex kept playing music with Rush. Music was something that helped him heal. When he played his guitar, it was like he was telling his story without words. The notes he played were full of emotion, sometimes happy, sometimes sad. Fans who listened closely could feel the pain and strength in his music. It is amazing how music can speak for us when we do not have the words. Alex's children also helped him find hope again. Family can be a powerful source of comfort after hard times. Though life was never the same, he did his best to keep moving forward for them. But the sadness did not stop there. In 2020, Alex's daughter, Charlene's daughter, also faced serious health problems. This brought back a lot of old memories and fears for Alex. It was like the past was catching up with him, and he had to relive those painful moments all over again. Through all these hardships, Alex taught us something important. Even when life is very hard, we can still find ways to keep going. We can use what we love, like music, family, or friends, to help us heal. But sometimes, it is okay to feel sad too. We do not have to pretend everything is perfect. Sharing our pain can make us stronger, not weaker. Alex Lifeson's story is a reminder that famous people, who seem happy and successful, often have struggles we do not see. They have real feelings, and they face real problems, just like everyone else. Behind the bright lights and loud music, there can be quiet sadness. So, why is the tragedy of Alex Lifeson so very sad? Because it shows us how life can be unfair. It reminds us to be kind to each other, because we never know what someone is going through. Alex's story is also about hope. It is about never giving up, even when things feel impossible. It is about using what we love to keep moving forward. Thank you for listening to the story of Alex Lifeson. I hope it helps you remember that everyone has a story, some full of joy, and some full of pain. And that is okay. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends. Sometimes, hearing stories like this can help us understand each other better. See you next time.